Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's been a while. Boy, has this been one busy summer for us. Company coming in, us traveling. We got more company, family coming in next week, and then more traveling. And so I just have not had time to do any videos. So something a little different today. Yes, I have parts for the pig. That's next. Not quite ready to finish filming that yet, but I wanted to show you something. We were at an estate sale not long ago, and Nancy just grabbed a whole box of stuff. The entire contents, I think, was like $1, and when we got home, she started digging through it. She uncovered all this stuff. We got badges, security badges, all kinds of security patches, and she got concerned. She said, well, we can't just throw these away. Some nefarious individuals might get their hands on them and then pose as some kind of law enforcement officer and maybe do some serious crime. Well, we can't have that. So I called my older brother and asked his advice, and he said, hey, cut up the patches, smash the badges, throw it all away. So that's what we're gonna do. Grant, Joyce, this is for you. We're under a heat watch for the next couple of days. Supposed to get up to about 102. Our humidity's really high because monsoon rains have started. It's probably laughable for some of my friends over in Alabama and Georgia, you know, because I mean, that's your life all summer. But right now it's about 33 Celsius, 90 degrees. Our high is going to be 98 today, and then we're going to top triple digits tomorrow. All right, enough about that. Sorry if you hear a little wind noise. Got the portacool running. They opened up the shop. It's a little bit hot in here. So yeah, we'll just cut up this big old security patch into a gazillion pieces. You know, I never thought about somebody taking stuff like this, using it to commit crimes. Let's see, I'm married to a woman who's smarter than me. She thought of that right away. And my brother concurred with her conclusion. So we're destroying stuff. Different kind of scrap. These old bench shears are good for more than just cutting metal. Gosh, I can't remember how long I've had these things, but they do a fine job. I think they're good for up to like 3/16 plate. I wouldn't try it though, I'm not strong enough. Well, the Whitney number 2 bench shear made short work of those patches, so we will deposit those in the proper receptacle. There's only one receptacle to have, by the way. Some of these badges are solid and cast, so I don't want to risk damaging the blades in my bench shear, so I'll probably just run these through the bandsaw. Problem solved. Okay, pig plumbing. Yes, we're finally getting to it. I'm going to do an overlay of the parts. here today, and then in the next video we'll get the pump jack trailer in here and get into actually plumbing it up. This was my biggest holdup, the pilot valve, 3/4 inch pilot valve. It is a 3/4 NPT on this end, fine thread for a compression fitting on this end, which you see on a lot of air compressors. Do you think I could find 3/4 inch compression fitting anywhere locally? I took this to my local plumbing supply warehouse, and the kid behind the counter gave me the deer in the headlights look. Went online, I could find all kinds of 3/4 inch stuff, but nobody could verify that thread pitch if it would fit this. I got really frustrated. 3/4 inch is a problem for some reason. So I went to the next size smaller. No problem getting fittings for this. So I've got the fittings to neck both ends back up to 3/4. Yeah, I'm pinching it in the middle, but that old Curtis air compressor is not going to pump that hard of air anyway, so that's not going to hurt anything for what it is. I'm not a plumber, I'm a tin bender. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I got all of the associated fittings here. I've got elbows and T's, couplings, that kind of thing here to tie all the pipe together. I've got my Harbor Freight pipe threader here. Here's some of the pipe here. And the rest of it here. We had a windstorm the other day that just shredded my tarp covering up the pump jack trailer. The tarp hooked on to the pig's tail and tore it off. I almost cried. So I got to weld that back on the pig while we got it inside. So there you go. We made some scrap of a different nature. Took care of that problem. Nancy was really worried about some nefarious individuals picking through trash, you know, finding that, go rob a convenience store or something like that. No good. So those are destroyed and going in the proper scrap metal bin at the dump, and then the rest of it will go in the general rubbish. And so you're up to speed on what's about to take place on the pig. I finally got all the parts assembled, and boy, I'm really frustrated over that 3/4 inch pilot valve. I mean, come on, 3/4 inch pipe fittings, NPT and fine thread. I don't understand why that's a problem, but it is. And but the smaller size stuff, no problem. You can get that anywhere. Apparently 3/4 inch is not used that much, so therefore suppliers aren't interested in stocking much in the way of supporting it. So I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to gripe about it. Wouldn't solve anything if I did anyway. So I'm going to cut this one off here. Let's see. Nancy's brother and sister are arriving in a couple of days to celebrate Nancy's birthday. And then right after that, the following week, we're going to have our 45th wedding anniversary. She's probably going to want to go to the antique stores down in Tucson for that one. We'll see. So once I get through the month of July and the first part of August, you'll see the content start to pick back up, because right after our anniversary, well, let's see, we do have a Power from the Past event coming up on the 29th of July. This is 2023, so if you're watching this a couple of years down the road, don't get excited. So there's a Power from the Past coming up the day after our anniversary. So I'll be filming that. There'll be some content there. Hopefully I'll have the pig ready to go, so there'll be some content there. And then we're flying out. Our youngest grandson's turning 5, so we got to fly up to Washington for that. You can't miss a grandchild's 5th birthday. I mean, it's a rule. Just can't do it. So there you go. All right, so you're up to speed on what's happening, why the videos have been kind of shy lately, and but there's going to be more coming up real soon. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you real soon. Bye for now.